Hello everybody, my name is Bragster, this is Kai.
Hi.
This is the useless twit that sits next to me for every predictions contest. This is the Survivor Series predictions where me and this dipshit predict the entire show. Now, as we all know, I've never lost one of these. I've won every single one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm consistently the greatest at predictions. I'll forever be the greatest at predictions. That is why I am the chosen one. I am now the chosen one. I am the people's champion. I am God's champion. I am the universe's champion. And most of all, I'm your champion.
Not for long. Not for long.
Always. So, without further ado, we'll start.
So the first match on the card...
Shut up. The first match on the card is the Women's Survivor Series match, pitting it Raw against Smackdown. Raw's team is Zelina Vega, Carmella, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. Smackdown's team is Sasha Banks, Shayna Baszler, Shotzi Blackheart, Natalya, and a mystery woman. Who have you got, Mike?
I'm going with Raw.
Mm-hmm.
I think Raw's women's team will come away with a victory on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why.
Uh-huh.
It's based off my other predictions. It'll come clear as the video goes on, but I think Raw will come away with this victory in the women's because, I don't know, like we spoke off camera multiple times about them building Bianca Belair back up, and that's what they need to do. And I think maybe having her as a sole survivor here might help her massively. What about you, Connor? Who have you got?
Funnily enough, I'm going with Smackdown
Nice, good.
for this one. Just from what I've seen through the product, they've seemed really hot on Shotzi Blackheart. Feel like they might give it her as one of the survivors. Sasha Banks obviously wants to go into a program with Charlotte Flair. Now on the Raw side, we've already got Liv Morgan going for the title. It's all set up.
Okay.
The women's side on Raw as to who's going for the title. The hierarchy set up, basically. SmackDown, I think the hierarchy is a bit disjointed.
Right.
Mainly due to Charlotte Flair.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's a bit more disjointed. Obviously, there's the mystery woman. Who could that be? I would love it to be Bayley.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be actually.
It won't be. I think it's more likely to be Sonya Deville or Naomi.
That'd be nice. Yeah, that would be nice.
I think it's more likely to be one of those two.
With those two storyline, yeah.
But yeah, I feel like no matter what, I don't know, I could see the image of maybe having three of them as a sole survivor, as Sasha Banks, Shayna Baszler and Shotzi Blackheart. I could see them as a...
You could have backed yourself into a corner here.
What?
Because what would be quite nice would be for Naomi to be that mystery partner and Sonya's the one that costs her own team.
True.
And then Raw win.
But I don't think it
Okay, fair enough.
I just can't see
Fair enough.
them costing it.
We've got the United States Championship. Not the United States Championship, the United States Champion. Damian Priest versus the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Who have you got, Connor, and why?
Damian Priest.
Yeah.
For one reason, they don't care about Shinsuke Nakamura.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Rick Boogs, I really like Shinsuke Nakamura, but Damian Priest is Latino. They really want a new Latino. They love Damian Priest. It's going to be Damian Priest.
Yeah, it's going to be Damian Priest. And yeah, I'm also going Damian Priest. I think, yeah, like you said, they just don't care about Shinsuke Nakamura. I can't remember the last time I saw him in a relevant storyline. When's the last time he defended the Intercontinental title?
He's defended it once since he won it.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's what I mean. So we're both going with Damian Priest.
Next upon the card is the Raw Tag Team Champions, RK Bro, facing off against the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. Who have you got and why? Do not laugh at me.
For this one, I actually think we're going to differ as well. Because I'm going to go outside the box. Because I need to pull a trump card here to win. And that's the only way I'm going to win, by pulling a trump card and one of these coming off eventually in the next few pay-per-views.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with RK Bro to beat the Usos.
Okay.
Now that might sound stupid, it probably does sound stupid, and it probably will be looked back on as being stupid. However, I'm going with RK Bro. I don't know why, they've been hinting towards... They've just been teasing that breakup between them. And yeah, I don't know. I think RK Bro are going to come away with a victory on this one.
Okay. Silly boy.
Yeah, it's very silly.
I'm going for the Usos for the same reasons Kai gave for them winning. They're going to lose.
Okay.
Because they're teasing the breakup. So what a better way to tease a breakup than to lose? Lose a match that is basically insignificant because it's Survivor Series.
Yeah.
But then you also have the significance in terms of their relationship. The fact that they lose ruins that relationship a little bit. Move on to Royal Rumble, lose the titles, turn happens, Mania match, done.
Yeah.
That's what should happen. Also, I feel as though, I don't want to give away too many of my predictions, but I feel as though they could do a storyline here where the Bloodline really, really provide for SmackDown, and SmackDown let them down elsewhere.
Nice.
And so I don't want to give away too much.
Okay.
But that's where
we came into this thinking we were going to be very similar, but I think we're going to differ on a lot of these.
Yeah.
I think we're going to differ on a lot of these. Next, we've got the Raw Women's Championship. We've got Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Flair.
Silly boy. Say it properly.
We've got the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
There we go.
Connor, who have you got and why?
I got Becky Lynch. From the matter of the fact of, they love Becky Lynch. No, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair had a scuffle the other week on SmackDown. That went down very badly. So, I feel as though the way of Charlotte Flair, contributing, making up for the fact that she caused trouble, will be to put over Becky Lynch. What a better way to do that. So, yes.
I just want them to fight. I want them to have a shoot fight.
If it's a shoot fight, I don't know who would win in a shoot fight.
Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch would win.
I'm sorted either way.
And Becky Lynch is winning. She's beating Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
For that exact reason. She will beat her in a street.
You think it'll be shoot?
Yeah. And Becky Lynch will win.
It's a good job that's not a prediction.
It's a spoiler.
Don't laugh at me. I'm a very serious man.
Look, Connie, you're making me really angry. You don't want to bring out the devil in me.
Kai?
You don't want to bring out my... Connor, you don't want to see the alter ego.
Just shut up. Just shush.
Don't laugh at me. I'm being deadly serious. Read the next match.
Ooh! I will. Not because you told me to, but because it is my duty as champion. Next up is the Men's Survivor Series 5-on-5 match between Team Raw in Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, and Seth Rollins, facing off against Team SmackDown, Drew McIntyre, Jeff Hardy, King Woods, a mystery person, and Baron Corbin. Or Happy Corbin. Who have you got and why?
I've gone with...
Don't laugh at me.
I'm going with... Team... SmackDown. I'm going with Team SmackDown.
Okay.
Now...
Why?
I just think it's down to that mystery opponent. We had this conversation off camera.
We did.
The very few conversations we have off camera, because I don't want to deal with your obscene behaviour.
I don't want to deal with your intelligence or lack of. Do not laugh at me.
I'm going with SmackDown due to that mystery opponent. There's rumours online that could be Walter, and I think if it is Walter, they will win. If it is Walter, they also won't announce it. I pitched the idea to Connor before we came on air that perhaps it will start 4-on-5, not a traditional Survivor Series match, and then Raw will think they've won. Out comes Walter, kills everyone, murders them, like I want to murder you. Who have you got and why, Connor?
Surprisingly, I've gone for Raw. I hinted to this earlier. I'm kind of banking on the women's one maybe being Naomi and Naomi winning that because of the bloodline. Again, would be really cool. I'm going to go for Raw because, quite frankly, look at the fucking team.
Well, yes.
It's got the former WWE champion in Bobby Lashley, the up-and-coming challenger in Seth Rollins, and the possible other up-and-coming challenger in Kevin Owens. Finn Balor's there, and Austin Theory will do a picture. So it's going to be Raw that takes that one.
We've differed in quite a few.
We have.
This could be interesting. That title's coming home.
To me, again, yes.
Finally, we've got the main event in Big E.
No.
Yes, yes, yes.
No. Say it properly. I want pizzazz on the main event.
Don't bring out my angry side.
You look pathetic.
We have the final prediction. The main event, Big E versus Roman Reigns. I think it's pretty obvious who you've got, Connor, but who have you got and why?
The only man I'll ever take orders off of. My tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I don't feel like he's losing yet. I feel like it would be a nice storyline to have Big E be the one to beat Roman and then Roman be a bit like, ooh. I feel like if Roman is going to keep the title until not this Mania but the one afterwards, then that's something that should happen at next Survivor Series. However, I just don't feel like this one. I don't know, I just feel like Roman's still got a lot of leverage by not losing still. There's still a lot of storyline to tell. And I feel like beating Big E is the next step in that story. What about you?
Roman Reigns will win.
Smart.
He will win. He won't lose.
No.
That's my prediction.
Right,
Yeah.
Great analysis. So, with that all being said, comment down below your own predictions. If you go along with this dimwit, you will lose. If you go along with me, you'll reign forever. Now, there will be a stream, should be a stream, as long as there are no complications. As in, something comes up that means that I can't do it, etc, etc, which does happen from time to time, but I'm hoping not. So, on Sunday, do not laugh at me.
You've brought out the normal Kai.
Do not laugh at me. On Sunday, there will be a stream, fingers crossed. However, to disappoint you Sherlockians out there,
I will not be there.
No.
I don't want to sit with this imbecile for another 4 hours of my life and waste away my time.
You would spend 4 hours of your life with me if you could last an entire pay-per-view without buggering off.
I think I lasted more than 4 hours that evening. It was a longer pay-per-view than this one.
Pathetic child.
You're the champion, you should be there.
I will always be there, because I am one with the people. We are together as one. Like the Nexus. Anyway, we are one. It was their theme song. No worries. For you dimwits that do not understand the wrestling reference. Like Kai. So, without further ado, I feel like it is your responsibility to hit that like button. Make me happy. Show me that I'm the best by hitting that like button. If you don't like Kai, abuse him in the comments. We like that here.
We do.
As well as your predictions, but mainly abuse Kai.
Yeah.
And if you're new here, please do subscribe.
And abuse me too.
No, shut up. Please do subscribe so you can see more of me. Not him, but me. And then you'll also get the notification, the wonderful notification, that I will be live.
Will you
on
stop
Sunday evening.
talking
No.
and end the video?
No. So, without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I shall see all of you in the next video. See ya.